Okay, home stretch. This Link Amiibo released in May 2023 alongside Tears of the Kingdom. This figure unlocks a unique paraglider, and that's about all it does at the moment. This is arguably the best Link figure. It's definitely up there with the Smash Bros. Toon Link and the Ocarina and Majora figures. Fresh off his Breath of the Wild adventures, Link's now sporting his updated Champion's leathers and a new version of the Hylian hood. The Zonai arm he receives from Rauru after his early game brush with death is front and center. For some reason, I've always been a fan of characters with fucked up arms, especially when they get creative and figure out ways to turn their disabilities into advantages. So I was pretty excited when I saw Link's redesign prior to launch, especially when I learned that his arm was the source of his new abilities. Between all the new protective layers of his gear, this is a fairly complex design, and everything looks great. His double-layered pauldron, gauntlet, and crisscrossing belts are all spot on. The fabric folds of the champion's tunic once again look great, and this is the best-looking chainmail on a Link figure. The Master Sword and its scabbard aren't warped, the windswept cloak looks awesome, and the sculpt of his quiver has noticeably improved since the Breath of the Wild amiibo. Link's face and hair are fantastic, and his determined features are among the best in the line. All of this is great, but for me the real star of the show is his new arm. The unique turquoise coloration helps it stand out against the darker blacks, browns, and blues, and I find the upraised plastic forming the Zonai design on his forearm to be incredibly impressive at such a small scale. Really solid figurine.